Speaking of supply chain, let's talk about Micron as well. That company was also out after the close of trading yesterday. Those shares up more than 8.5%. And it seems like a lot of the focus here is on the forecast. Sales going to be about $7.5 billion in the current quarter. $7.32 billion is what analysts were anticipating. This after the company's revenue came in pretty much in line, and earnings per share slightly beat estimates there. So the company is looking at an outlook for supply demand that is somewhat more balanced next year, which I think is something that investors would like to hear. And it seems like they did like to hear that because the stock is trading higher.
Yeah, ripping higher. Very hot ticker on our site right now, Julie. And I was looking over this Micron report and then the earnings call last night. I really thought I went back to and remembered what our friend Cristiano Amon, CEO of Qualcomm, told us a couple weeks ago about structural drivers in technology. I mean, you have the push to 5G, you have connected cars, you have more high-powered data centers as well. And Micron really plays in all these areas. And I still think the market and analysts are underestimating this company's earnings potential over the next few years because of these drivers. 5G is here, and I know a lot of folks like to make fun of this stuff, like who cares about 5G? It's absolutely irrelevant. Well, it's not. I've been exposed to it. It actually works, and there's a lot of companies buying up a lot of chips and other components to bring 5G to smartphones and their office places, and Micron's winning as a result.
Yeah, and just to be clear, Micron's a memory company, so it sort of builds on all of that need for 5G and everything else. Interesting commentary from Evercore ISI, which said February is clearly a trough for Micron. So this belief here that things are going to start to get better for Micron. And by the way, we are seeing other semiconductor makers rally in morning trading. We're seeing a ripple effect from both Nike and Micron this morning. Nike on some of the European shoemakers, and then here to the US as well. And then Micron, similarly, we are watching the other memory chip makers and the other chip makers more broadly here.